Happy New Year's, Taurus. Okay, so I pulled some cards because this is your January reading. And I got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so that already is telling me that you need to get out of your head. I kind of feel like you're still stuck in like a couple of things that you've like had on your mind since 2025. This is a new year. Snap out of it, Taurus. Snap out of it. Okay. Invest in yourself. What's big in January in 2026 is investing into yourself and moving forward, pushing forward. Okay. Get out of that depressive state. Get out of those self limiting beliefs. Get out of that draining energy. Okay. And anything that has or was draining you coming into 2026 gotta go. Like, how can you push forward if you have people bringing you down, things dragging you through the mud? It's not going to work. What are the messages do we have for, you see what I'm saying? Feeling like you're in competition, fighting, clashing with others, gotta go. Because I feel like that's where your energy is going. Arguing with people, feeling like you're competing with others, like you're not competing with anybody. Nobody can compete with you, Taurus. All right? You that bitch. They can't compete with you. So stop acting like you have to put on, some armor gear and you gotta go and you gotta fight in order for you to to get the medal. Like, no. All right. They're competing to be in your spot. Remember that. Like, also look, the judgment. I really think that a lot of things are gonna change for you also in 2025. Well, January as well. It's kind of like you're transitioning. The strength card, like, look, okay? You have all of the energy. You have all of the strength. You just have to put your ducks in a row and execute it. So in the month of January, start really like doing a vision board, creating a checklist, and really kind of just sit down and figure out your plan, okay? It's kind of like you're structuring your plan in January in order for you to execute it in February. And in order for, let's say, by March, April, for you to really just skyrocket into 2026. Because I really feel like you've been all over the place mentally. Your energy has been drained. And no, no, no. We're not really going to stay in this energy. No, we're not going to stay in this energy. This is not the energy that I want for you, Taurus. Okay? Not the energy. Let's see what else we have here. The star card. Listen, the universe is behind you. The universe is behind you 100%. So if you feel like, you know what, no one's behind me, I don't have the support, whatever energy or frequency that you put out into 2026, obviously, but it into the universe is going to channel that energy back. You have to understand that the frequency, the energy that you're putting out into the universe is going to be channeled back to you times 10. So I don't want to hear any negative remarks. I don't want your energy being dragged because you feeling bad about yourself or you feel like you don't have the energy to push forward. You do have the energy to push forward. This is the energy that you have to channel into. And I'm going to create some 369 journals because I really truly feel like the 369 journals that I'm going to create is really going to benefit the ones that have a tough time, you know, kind of like transitioning their energy from negative to positive. Because I kind of feel like this is a struggle or a challenge that you have, Taurus. But honestly, like, this is something that you can work on. This is something that you can change. All right. You're not stuck here forever. All right. So stop thinking that you're stuck here because you're not. Now, let's pull some oracle cards for you just so we can kind of sum up the energy for January. And I'll let you guys know when I do create the 369 journals because I really think that it's really going to be beneficial because it was beneficial for me when I was really, really in a dark, dark time, like, and I was really negative. It helped me really channel my thoughts and really just transition from negative to positive to where things and great things just started coming into my life because why? The frequency that you put out into the universe. It's very important. All right. You see what I'm saying? Manifestation. Manifesting. Okay. What you think, the energy you channel is considered manifesting. Okay. Because this is what, like, you're talking about. This is the energy that you're projecting. So please start working on manifesting rituals or just positive affirmations, positive thinking, because honestly, everything that you think about, say, or do is literally what's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's see here. Let's see what else. Putting in the work. Look, putting in the work, okay? You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, it's not going to happen. All right? It's not going to come true. And the last card, past life connections. I'm not going to really sit here and say that you need to understand any past life connections, but what you should dig deep into is your past life so you can understand yourself more now. So if you want a past life reading, you could always reach out to me. But I really think that you should kind of just channel into your past life so you can understand yourself more, so that you can understand maybe what you carried on from your past life into your present, and what are the things that you need to work on that is still lingering from your past life that's keeping you stagnant. So if you need that past life reading, just reach out to me. I'm here. But yeah, Taurus, it's time, okay? So get your vision board together, get your checklist together, manifest, start thinking more positively. And I really think that this is going to be the foundation for you that's only going to help skyrocket everything that you've been wanting to do in 2026.